For the last 20 years, AKA has been designing and manufacturing some of the most prestigious recording studios in the world. AKA Design introduces the Pro Media, Pro Edit and Pro Wave systems, which are affordable self-assembly desks for mixing, composing, editing and recording. Make your studio as creative as you. Visit akadesign.com.
Sound on Sound here at IBC 2011 in Amsterdam. I'm here with Helmut from Schoeps, and you're going to show us the new Polarflex microphone. It's a combination of 2 microphone capsules and a plug-in, if that's right.
That's right. Thanks for being here at the show.
Thank you.
Welcome to the IBC 2011. Well, what we are showing at this exhibition, brand new, is our new plug-in. It is a rebirth of our Polarflex technique, which we have done about 10 years before already. The plug-in mixes 2 capsules together such that a new virtual microphone is created with its novel sound characteristics and novel polar pattern. That is done with an Omni and a figure of 8, and when you mix them together, you know that something in between is created, for example a cardioid. Special at the Polarflex system is that you can do that in different frequency bands. So now, for example, at low frequencies, a cardioid-like pattern is created, at medium frequencies something wider, and at high frequencies an Omni-like type, or vice versa. What is that for? Well, essentially that is the basic means to create a new sound of a microphone, because what is the property that makes different microphones differ in terms of sound? It is the diffuse sound response. And Polarflex is something like a diffuse field shaper, because when you look at the response, which is the light blue curve, you see that by moving the mixing ratio between Omni and figure of 8, you can alter the diffuse field response, and here a new sound is created.
I see. So you can kind of mix after the event in a sense as well, because you can record the 2 tracks down and mix how much of each you have. Yes. Or you can create your own new polar patterns for specific situations, or new frequency responses. Yes, as well.
Exactly. It's not about the polar pattern itself as a technical feature. It's about the new sound that is created when it's used in a mono configuration like that. You can choose which kind of property your microphone wants to have. For example, for a female voice or a male voice, or a certain room where you're in with your microphone, you can fine-tune the sound while or after the recording. And in a special application, of course, also in stereo mode is even more interesting, because now you can play with the stereo image of your recording, and you can choose if you want to have an Omni AB pair, or if some more level differences make your sound better, make the correlation between the 2 signals lower, and by that improve the sound.
Excellent. And how much would you say this was going to cost?
Well, the good news is that the Polarflex plug-in is totally free, so you can download it from our website, and there are also sound samples on our website which you can download and play with it. There will be more sound samples in the future available even, and a lot of users report me that they will now play around with that. Obviously what you need is a microphone pair. In a reference setup, in the best setup that we recommend, it is an Omni and a figure of 8 arranged like this. For that reason, we have created this special microphone setup, which we call now the Polarflex microphone. But it's also possible, of course, to arrange microphones in that geometry on your own. Yeah. So you can play around without any cost.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for showing us through that.
Thank you.